Good morning, everybody. This is today. I just wanted to sky little out. I have something we take a chapter. I can only record in 4 minutes, so I hope I get it right. It's from the Bible. A woman caught in adultery. Then they all left and went home. Jesus went to the Mount of Olives. Early in the morning, he went back to the temple area. The people have come to him, and he sat and thought them the teachers of the law and the Pharisees brought a woman they have caught in a bed with a man who was not her husband. They forced her to stand in front of the people. They said to Jesus, "Teacher, this is the woman who was caught in the act of adultery. The law of Moses commands us to stone her to death. Any such woman what do you say we should do?" They were saying this to trick Jesus. They wanted to catch him saying something wrong is that they could have so they could have a chance against him, a charge against him. But Jesus stepped down and started writing on the ground with his finger. The Jewish leaders continued to ask their questions, so he stood up and said, "Anyone here who has never sinned should throw the first stone at her." Then Jesus stepped down again, and wrote this on the ground. When they hear this, they began to leave one and one. Stepped down and wrote on the ground. When they hear this, they step down to leave one by one. The older men left first, and then the others. Jesus was left alone with the woman standing there in front of him. He looked up again and said to her, "Where did they all go? Did no one judge the guilty?" She answered, "No one, sir." Then Jesus said, I don't judge you either. You can go now, but don't sin again." I would say, for me in this time, I repent for my sins, and I have been unfaithful. I think one time in my life, and it did in this lifetime. I cannot remember the past, but I have sinned again, and it was both because of the lack of the feeling of love. But I want to turn back to Jesus, and I want to really try to do what I can. So now I reading, and you can follow it on my YouTube channel. I sacrifice sometimes by lighting candles and spraying special smells in the air. Go out and take some nature flowers or stones and put them on the table, and some cards maybe that encourage myself, and I stand firm that I repent for my sins, and I love Jesus. I feel a connection to him, but I do not have known him in this life.